I ran a noodle shop. Unlimited refills, that was my whole thing. I just wanted to give broke folks a decent meal. Then one day, this woman walks in with 6 kids, orders 1 bowl of noodles, and proceeds to refill it 18 times. Like my shop was her personal cafeteria. I tried to talk to her nicely. She filmed it and called me a greedy scammer. Rallied the internet to harass me. Next day, a bunch of thugs showed up and blocked my shop. 1 bowl sat there all day. I went to say something. They beat me to death. When I opened my eyes again, I was back to the day that woman walked in with her 6 kids. Alright, second chance at life. I'm gonna make sure this leech gets completely destroyed. The ringleader's name was Lin Yu. She had a short video account called 6 Kids Mom Hustling in the City. Everything she did was carefully staged, for views and clout, and I was just an innocent sacrificial lamb she picked. Welcome, come on in, bring the kids! My warmth clearly caught Lin Yu off guard. She'd probably planned for every version of me turning her away. Then, play the victim and milk it for maximum views. She never expected me to greet her with a smile. The suspicion in Lin Yu's eyes slowly faded, replaced by greed. She probably figured I was just a pushover with no brain. She cleared her throat and kicked off her little routine. Sir, we don't have much money, just 1 plain noodle bowl, please. She dug around in her pocket for a while, pulled out a crumpled wad of cash, exactly $10. Sure thing, 1 plain noodle bowl coming right up. I headed to the kitchen, but I didn't start cooking right away. Instead, I went to the back and adjusted the security camera angle, made sure it had a clean shot of Lin Yu's table. Then I went to cook. In no time, a steaming hot bowl of noodles hit the table. Lin Yu grabbed her chopsticks immediately. While the kids watched with hungry eyes, she inhaled the whole bowl. Hey, can I get a refill? You got it! I didn't hesitate for a second. Brought out another bowl, then another. Bowl 2, bowl 3, bowl 4. I kept that smile on my face. My hands were numb, but my service didn't miss a beat. Lin Yu got bolder and bolder. Her refill calls got louder and louder. She even pulled out her phone and started filming. Watching her, I couldn't help but laugh on the inside. This woman was seriously calculated. And seriously shameless. She was waiting for me to lose my patience. Then say something or try to kick her out, so she'd have the perfect excuse to go off on me. Pull off that whole harassed by a greedy owner bit. Too bad, I wasn't giving her that chance again. Other customers in the shop had noticed what was going on, started whispering among themselves. A regular, an older sanitation worker, couldn't hold back and said to me, "Hey boss, what's going on here?" I just smiled at him and shook my head, telling him not to worry. I wanted Lin Yu to put on her full show. The harder she performed, the better I felt. Around bowl 19, Lin Yu finally cracked. She saw that I still wasn't taking the bait, so she decided to go on the offensive. Okay guys, check this out. The owner here is genuinely so kind. We've eaten so much, and he hasn't complained once. Nothing like those shady places you always hear about. For us struggling folks to run into someone like this, we are so blessed. She was setting me up, building me up on a pedestal first. So the moment I showed any frustration, that contrast, would make her video insanely dramatic and fire up the rage in her comment section. Death by 1,000 cuts. She knew exactly what she was doing. Ah, come on, sis. I opened this place so everyone could get a hot meal. As long as I'm open, nobody leaves hungry. I said it loud and clear. The whole shop broke into applause. A flash of irritation crossed Lin Yu's face, barely noticeable. Her eyes shifted. She cooked up another move. You're so generous, sir. But honestly, the noodles aren't that filling. Since you're already being so kind, could you toss in some meat topping too? Plain noodles are plain noodles. A meat topping bowl runs $25. This was straight up shameless pushing. In my past life, I said no right here. That's when she went ballistic. This time, I just smiled and nodded. No problem. I turned and went to the kitchen. Scooped a big ladle of savory meat sauce. Poured it evenly over the freshly refilled bowl. Here you go, something good for the kids. Lin Yu was completely stumped. All those lines she had ready just got stuck in her throat. She couldn't figure it out. Why was this guy acting like a total pushover, just letting her walk all over him? The other customers' looks toward me had shifted from sympathy to straight up contempt for her. Boss Liu's got a heart of gold, man. Lin Yu heard the murmurs and her face went pale, then red. She wanted views. She wanted the internet to come after me, not to hand me a trophy. Plan A flopped. She had no choice but to keep eating. Bowl 20, bowl 25, bowl 30. By bowl 30, the kids were completely wiped out, slumped in their chairs, faces practically green. Lin Yu's stomach was bloated too. Couldn't eat another bite, but she didn't look happy about freeloading all that food, because the whole scheme she planned today had bombed. She shot me a vicious glare, like I'd personally wronged her, muttered a quick thanks, then bolted out with all 6 kids. I watched her scramble out the door, rubbed my face, stiff from smiling so long. You think it's over? Lin Yu's show was just getting started. After she left, things quieted down. The old sanitation worker came over looking worried. Hey Liu, you really took a loss today. That whole family was clearly there to leech off you. You can't keep letting people pull this stuff. Uncle Wang, relax, I've got it handled. Alright then, good. Once the last customer was gone, I locked up, cut the power, then saved a copy of the security footage. Got it backed up, but that alone wasn't enough to take down Lin Yu and the company behind her. Last time around, they cyberbullied a regular guy like me to death. That's not nothing. I needed something stronger, a bomb that would blow their whole operation up. I pulled up Lin Yu's short video account. 6 Kids Mom Hustling in the City, hundreds of videos, all basically the same thing. Her and her 6 kids, in some cheap rental apartment, eating bare bones meals, sad music, emotional captions, mid-roll ads in between, links to an online store. So the company had set her up as this abandoned wife, raising 6 kids alone, a heroic single mom grinding away in the city. And the comments? flooded with, "You're so strong and this made me cry." Total pity parade. Every now and then someone would ask why she didn't give the kids up, or question how she had 6 kids in the first place. Her fans would mob them until the comments got deleted. Off this sad story persona, she'd built nearly 1 million followers. I scrolled to her latest video, smirking. Posted 30 minutes ago. Footage of her eating at my shop. Cleverly edited, of course. In the video, her and the kids are eating away, all happy. I'm smiling the whole time. Total 5-star service. The background music, warm and touching. Title, Even the Big City Has Heart. Stumbled upon the most wholesome noodle shop owner. $10 fed all 7 of us. And right there in the comments, my shop's address pinned at the top. Such a kind soul. We gotta go support this man. Address saved, hitting it up tomorrow. Good people deserve good things. This is what positive content looks like. You earned that like. In the comments, nothing but praise. Lin Yu use play here? Classic hype and trap. Once that video spread, crowds would show up expecting free endless noodles. And when they came flooding in, the moment my service slipped even slightly, or I couldn't keep up with the unlimited refills due to cost, it'd blow up. Then she'd come swooping in saying I'd lost my original intentions, got corrupted by clout. And every bit of that blame would land on me. She'd ride the controversy for even more exposure. I was 12 seconds into watching this, just thinking about what she was planning next. Had me shaking with rage. I had to hit back. I closed the video, opened the dial pad to call the cops, then stopped and hung up. Calling the cops was pointless. She hadn't technically broken any laws. This was all in the gray zone. Cops can't do anything about that. Then it hit me and I had an idea. Next day, Lin Yu's video blew up just like I figured it would. My little noodle spot had gone viral overnight. Sure enough, 8 in the morning. I'd barely rolled up the shutter when I saw a crowd already packed outside. Phones everywhere, basically shoved in my face. Are you the guy? The $10 all-you-can-eat noodles legend? We saw 6 kids' mom's video and came straight here. Boss, you're a real one. Bro, hit us with a bowl of those noodles. Let's see if the unlimited refills are actually real.